Under what suspicion do you think that I didn't pay for it? Under what he's telling you? Under what he's telling you? All right, so go watch the cameras and see if I paid for it or not. Go ask the lady that was at the end of the self-checkout if I paid for it or not. Because I'm pissed off. Somebody just accused me of stealing. Get the supervisor and I calm down. We got one coming.
Hi people, hi, happy February, happy Black History Month. So I did a video a couple days back on people stealing from Walmart, and obviously like I wasn't having it because stealing is bad, bad is bad. And then it came to my notice that a lot of people were, in support of people stealing from Walmart and just looting the stores. And I had to go do my research to know why. Like, why would you guys want the stores to close down? And then I realized that Walmart, they're not a victim. They are actually villains as well. But then again, like, if we have two villains, it doesn't make, like, two wrongs doesn't make it right. Like, I just want to put this out there. Like, obviously, I'm not in support of, like, what Walmart is doing. It's actually just coming to my notice, but it's super, super crazy how are just so money hungry and they're not even customer centered anymore, because if you're harassing your customers, then what's left? Like, what else is left? Is it just a store full of different products and people just come, you don't even care about like your customers? Basically, like, these videos can be quite infuriating. Okay, so if you haven't seen the video of people just looting stores or looting Walmart, like people were going onto Walmart, they were taking chips, fries, burgers, and everything, and people were stealing. Basically, people were using McDonald's receipts to check out like a huge pile of groceries that could, accommodate a family of 7 for 2 months. And I'm not even joking, with the self-help or with the self-service machine. So now I think this can be also a form of retaliation. Don't mind, like, a disclaimer, I'm not supporting bad behavior. I'm not supporting any party, but I feel like maybe with the recent things that have been happening, Walmart has decided to, up their security, and in a bid to do that, they're just being very obnoxious and they're harassing their customers. I bet you, like, some of these experiences, some of these interactions can be so infuriating that I don't even understand how people still went ahead to shop with them. Okay, and then people who are stealing, right, it's all a retaliation, and then we all just keep on going back in circles. But let us get into this video.
Let me scan it again, double step right?
Salt and that. The machine said that we didn't scan everything.
No.
I think it's good.
You said the machine said that though?
It said a misscan.
Oh.
Sometimes it does it. Oh, that's okay. That's those two.
Yeah.
Favorite.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. I was waiting to see my husband's reaction. Like, oh, the machine said that? Oh, okay, cool. Alright, y'all, so I'm about to scan out with Apple Pay. I'll be right back. Did the machine say you paid for everything?
I think it was double scanned here.
Did the machine say you paid for everything?
Yes, it did.
Did we pay for everything, machine? Did you pay? Okay. I'm just
Here's another bag of the apples on there, the pink lady apples. That one's on there? Lady apples.
So,
Lady
I think we're in here stealing, and I'm recording.
So, put that over here. The rest of these have not. That down there has been checked. So that has not been checked. Did you?
They lost their goddamn mind. I want all their numbers, names, and everybody. I have no reason to steal out of Walmart. So where's she going? She the one that...
Honestly, this, in my opinion, was a cordial interaction, right? And I could just even attribute it to an oversight on the Walmart worker. But let me tell you something, these machines are really, like I'm talking, really, really advanced. Does it have like a speaker that, alerts people? Maybe she has like something in her ear that tells her, oh, this customer or this machine hasn't scanned this person. I would understand if they had a receipt or if they didn't have a receipt and they were dashing out the door, but they were quite literally still at the machine, still at the self service scanner, and then you're coming up to them telling them that the machine alerted you that they hadn't paid. How did the alert happen? I'm really curious about this, but trust me, this isn't even the worst of it. Like, obviously, like, there weren't a lot of like external bodies there, so I can't say that, oh, they weren't that embarrassed. But because there has been instances of when they just don't even care about people who are watching, they don't care about like keeping an individual's dignity just because they think that they stole some things. And how much is a full card of things going to be, even if I'm not supporting people stealing, but like, even if you suspect somebody, like, how much is the money going to be worth someone's dignity?
She walk away. Crazy as hell. They're still scanning this. I spent $180. Where'd that lady go? She the one accused us of stealing. She should be over here scanning. She done walked her happy ass away. Is that everything?
Is that everything? So far, then just let it work. You got this right here?
I haven't gotten this yet.
Okay.
Well, she was the one that accused us of stealing.
I didn't accuse you of stealing. I said we had checked back from you.
No, ma'am. You accused us of stealing because you sat over there and said you didn't see us check nothing. So I need corporate's number, her first and last name. No, ma'am. He can give it to me right now. Thank you. Aren't you the supervisor over? Thank you. Can I have that, please?
Yep, now she turning it off. Yep.
This is in the back. Slide is false and custody stolen.
Yep, right on here. Yep. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. No, do not touch. No, she touched my phone. Yes, she did.
I need that information.
And then you got a card too with your name because we had asked the lady as far as us not receiving an apology, and she just turned her back and was very rude to us.
Yeah,
and I felt
you guys are recording, so she didn't want to be on the video.
But she could have apologized. We wasn't recording at first.
You guys are recording. Let me get a piece of it.
But
Like y'all are recording.
and just you see what our kids have to go through this.
It's a one-party state. Yep.
That's
so,
cool.
I apologize. I made a asset protection manager here. Okay. I was watching you on camera. It looked like there was no red trigger when you guys were scanning things, so I took that as underringing. Okay. I approached you once you passed the last point of sale, which at that point I can legally approach you.
Okay.
My mistake. You guys came willingly. You allowed me to go through your bags.
Yeah.
So there's no illegal search or seizure.
Yeah, I know you purchased it, but they denied your return. So you went and got a whole other one off the shelf, even though they denied you.
I purchased it.
Not this woman. I put a sticker on it.
Right here.
Yeah, but they denied you the return because you didn't have the original box. That's what I'm
I
saying.
know,
Yes.
but it's mine.
Yes, that one is yours. This one is not.
What in the craziness was that? Like, what in the craziness did we just watch? So it's safe to say right now that you cannot just dash in and dash out of. I mean, you cannot do that because what are the chances? Like, what are the chances of you just going freely? Like, how do you know if you're just going to pick what you want, pay for it, and then dash out? This is so infuriating, in my opinion. I feel like the lady who was harassed, in my opinion, is harassment, was so nice. Like, I would have just walked out. Okay, but then she already paid for it. Okay, she already paid for it. So, like, walking out would be she losing her money. But, I mean, that would be the last time I step foot into Walmart. And I would be so infuriated because you can see that she has a bunch of stuff. So, obviously, like, you would tell, it's only natural that you know that she has been at the store for quite a while in order to pick those things, right? And then she has already paid, and then you stopped her for whatever reason, like, whatever reason. This, in my opinion, this is going to be profiling, okay? Because why would you just stop her? Like, what made you stop her shopping and you didn't stop any other person, like the other people there? And you can see how a bunch of them seemingly jobless, because I'm supposing that Walmart employed them to check people who are using the self-service machine. I think that's their job. Otherwise, they're very jobless. And you can see, like, I think there were like 3, 4, 5 people all on one, like all in one cart, literally diligently picking out these items that have already been scanned and paid for, to rescan them and to see. And then that lady had the audacity to dash out when she saw that the lady didn't steal anything. I would have literally gone to chase at her, because what do you mean that you accused me wrongly and then you don't even think that you, or rather, I have the courtesy to be apologized to? I get, like, this is what I'm saying about profiling. Like, the problem, in my opinion, wasn't even the card. The problem was with the individual. And I don't even know why she would have an issue with the individual, because she already has seen that person as less. So you're less, she didn't see her enough to be able to purchase as much as she did, and then she saw that she actually did purchase those things, and then she feels like she doesn't owe her an apology. It still goes to show the same thing, because in the last video I made, I said that Walmart is ready to shut down because of people were stealing, but I don't even think they're going to shut down because of people stealing. They're doing it all on their own, because imagine when a big warehouse is full of products and there's nobody to buy because nobody feels like being harassed when they're spending their hard-earned money. How about that?
Right now?
Under what suspicion do you think that I didn't pay for it? Under what he's telling you? Under what he's telling you? All right, so go watch the cameras and see if I paid for it or not. Go ask the lady that was
Excuse you?
check out if I paid for it or not. Because I'm pissed off. Somebody just accused me of stealing. Get the supervisor and I calm down.
We got one coming. So you need to
calm
calm
down.
down. Recording right now. Continue to yell and act. Cause the scene. I'm going to arrest you for
Freedom of speech.
You got to.
Freedom of speech. There's no decibel limit on my
You have freedom of speech.
There's no decibel limit on my speech. There's no decibel limit on my speech. It's not causing a disturbance. I'm emotionally rational at the moment. I'm not causing the disturbance. I'm not. Please do it. I will sue the out of you, bro. I'm not yelling. I have a deep voice.
Maybe your lawyer went to the same law school I did. Okay? So continue to yell, cause disturbance.
If you continue to say I'm causing the disturbance, bro, we're gonna have an issue. I'm not because my voice is deep. That's the issue. This is how I talk.
No,
You've never met me. This is how I talk.
Okay?
Get your supervisor. No, you're walking a thin line here, buddy. Supervisor.
So how much for this battery?
With Walmart payments. With Walmart.
Annoying, because I cannot understand why you feel like you have the right to just act anyhow. Like, you're not the only one in this world, and that you feel like people are less, or you feel like you're above others, doesn't really actually make it true, okay? Like, you accuse people of stealing people, a whole stealing. It's not even like a playful false accusation. You quite literally are accusing people who are spending money to pay your salary, and you don't have the courtesy to even apologize. And even when they're asking for it, you're walking away. And then he was saying, oh, you guys are recording, so you don't want people to see you, right? Like, but you have a very nasty behavior. You don't want people to see your face. You don't want people to put a face behind your nasty actions, but you can act nastily, okay? There are cameras everywhere. So what's she even hiding from? If you know that what she did wasn't wrong, why are you hiding? I bet if it was something else, if it was something Victoria, she would want to be on camera. And even if you don't want to be on camera, you could quite literally just say, oh no, I don't want to be taped. If you want an apology, put your camera away. Hello? And at this point, I don't even fault some people who put things online. I don't even fault some people who like pick up the cameras at every point in time, because bro, like, that is the only evidence we can have now as individual. Because if you don't have any evidence, then there's no case. No evidence, no case, no case, no evidence. And the only way you quite literally have that is if you have it. Nobody is going to come make you and say, oh, I took a tip of this. So people are doing this to protect themselves. And if you as an oppressor, you don't want me to protect myself, you are a bigger problem than we are even imagining. Hella crazy people. Hella crazy.
Yes. It pops up on the screen a bar scanner, a barcode. Right. It gives you an option to click Walmart Pay, and it pops up on your camera for you to scan it. Exactly. That's how I pay. It doesn't give you a receipt. It pops up on your payment history on the app. I don't have to show them goddamn thing. You understand that?
I get you. My girlfriend is good, so I know what that is.
You know I don't have to show them shit.
You show them Apple Pay for you? That's what you
No, I didn't show him that he assumed I paid with Apple Pay. And they don't have Apple Pay.
Did you pay before you came in this morning? You paid after?
I paid.
So the video cuts off there, but according to Mr. Cole, he was arrested shortly after the video ended. He's in the process of finding an attorney so he can sue Walmart and the LaPorte Police Department. He's also given all updates on this case on his TikTok @Blick_. Make sure you go over, follow, so you can find out what happens with this situation.
This uninformed white man right here, he just accused me of stealing.
So, so she accused the person of purchasing, like trying to return something that didn't come from the store, whilst the person quite literally just purchased that and had the receipt for that. So it was like an dun dun dun, I just messed up moment, okay? And Jake is supposed to come for like rectification or whatever, right? And then this police officer, or this security guard, or whatever this person is accusing this young man, or I don't know if he's young, but accusing this man of theft, of stealing, and that is infuriating. I don't know about you, but like, most especially if I am not a thief and you're accusing me of stealing, you don't even know where my head is at that day. You don't know where my emotions are, and then you're throwing out a false accusation of me. Like, you don't even know if I'm in the mood to steal, even though I was a thief. Okay, even if I was a thief, you don't even know if I'm in the mood to steal, and I quite literally didn't steal, and then you're accusing me of stealing. You're stopping me from moving, like to go ahead, and you're asking me why I am raising my voice. Are you trying to, like, I don't even know why I'm talking about, like, I'm talking about this like I'm the person. Like, was he trying to gaslight that man? Because what do you mean that you are insulting, accusing, and quite literally infuriating an individual, and you're asking why the individual is showing symptoms of being infuriated? And that's you innocently asking. I feel like you're trying to gaslight the person. And he said, I'm pissed. Like, obviously, of course I am pissed. You're accusing somebody of a whole theft, like a whole stealing. And this isn't even just one bottle of water or like one bottle of like lemonade or whatever. This is a whole cart, like a family's food, a family's grocery for like a month or 2 weeks. And you're saying that I came in there with the whole intent of stealing.
Not to mention, he just accused me of stealing. This uninformed white man just accused me of stealing from mere presence. That's it. I just wanted to let y'all know that. I'm sure y'all want me to leave. He should have never accused me of stealing. He did it in front of everybody, so why not make a scene? He accused me, this uninformed white man right here just accused me of stealing. And you see him laughing, I'm laughing as well. I find this funny. I'm an entertainer. Give me the receipt. Where's the guy?
So we did see that, right? And we were like there. And guess what, people? There are like 1,011 bunch of these videos, and it even gets worse as you even go deeper. And it's so infuriating to me because I have experienced scrutiny, okay, whenever I'm shopping. Like, guys, like, I'm not a thief, okay? I'm not saying I'm a saint or whatever, but, like, trust me, like, if I'm going, I love spending money, okay? I don't even know, like, I love spending money, so to steal may not be the first thing that comes to my head because I want to spend money, okay? And I'm not saying that this is a good thing, it's a bad thing, obviously, like, you know, I need to have a healthy relationship with money, but, like, with that in mind, like, I know I'm not a thief, right? I know I'm not going into your store to steal, right? I'm going there to spend money, and then you're coming to accuse me. Like, it's gonna be so baffling, like, from where to where, because my head is not even somewhere, and you're trying to, like, put on, like, you're trying to pin a narrative on me that I'm a thief, and then you go ahead to ask me silly questions like, oh, why are you upset, or why are you this or why are you that. So this young man who was accused of stealing, and the police officer was saying that he was going to arrest him and stuff, he actually is planning to sue. This video it wasn't so long, so I think you can still follow the story. Obviously I'm gonna put where you can follow the story up on here. It could even still be in the video, so go follow the story out. It's still an ongoing case, and I'm so happy that he's following that case through, because it would infuriate me if everybody just keeps on letting them go away with it, because by the time a bunch of people are suing them, guys, they would want to sit up. Like, they would want to sit up. If they want to have another staff training, they're gonna have it. Yes, there are people who are stealing, but maybe look for another tactical way to tackle this. And the most annoying part is that the videos of those people who are stealing, right? Like, if you see them, like if you see this Walmart, all these fighters right now, they're just so laissez-faire. Like, they couldn't even care less. I mean, some of them, if you even come asking them, they could even offer you like the Walmart products on the platter of gold. Like, just take, like, steal. I don't know, right? So you're not going for the ones who are actually doing what you think you're doing. The crazier thing is, I feel like as they're wasting their time here, accusing wrong people, accusing people that obviously have evidence of payment, they're thieves in there, stealing things, eating it in there, tucking it in their pockets, using fake receipts to get out of the exits, and nothing is being done. But you're putting all your aggression, pouring everything on the wrong people, and you expect me to smile at you. Sue their ass, people. Sue their damn ass. Okay? I'm infuriated. I don't like nonsense, guys. I don't like what I don't like. I don't like what I hate. And I really, really do not like people accusing me as an individual false. Like, people who know me, people who really know me would know that this is something I genuinely hate. I don't like being accused falsely. I mean, if you're going to accuse me of something, let it be that I did that thing. Let it be that I actually benefited from that thing in order to take the accusation on my head. But I didn't even benefit from the theft. I didn't even benefit from whatever. And then you're pinning it on me. Nah. If I had the opportunity, I'm going to fight back. Like, if I had the opportunity, I'm going to fight back. So if you do have the opportunity, do fight back. But just a message to anyone out there: if you know you're a diligent Walmart shopper, maybe you go there with a bullhorn, or you go there with, like, ready to fight and defend yourself, because it's like a war zone at this point. Just going to get groceries is it's stunning, because this is something else. But regardless, let's keep on staying safe. Obviously, let's share our thoughts and opinions down in the comment box. I'm really gonna appreciate it. But please, people, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, this is the time to do that. Please subscribe to my channel. Help my channel grow, people. Anyways, let's keep on staying safe and healthy. So